Hello everyone, my name is George and today was the all-important close-to interview of Miss Grand International 2023 where all the delegates were asked questions by Mr. Nawad, Madam Teresa and Isabella Menon, Miss Grand International 2022. This year they broadcast the live stream on the Facebook page of Miss Grand International. The delegates were assigned according to their continent and interviewed in groups, which is a new format, and the girls who shined and made good impression with the judges will get a spot in the top 20 semi-finalists. I made some notes while watching the full 4 hours 34 minutes live stream, and here are the delegates who performed best in the interview. Let's start with the European continent, starting with Miss Grand Czech Republic Sofia Osako. She mentioned about her advocacy of helping children in Thailand. I like that she used this opportunity to talk about her new song that has been recently released, which she actually sang during the Grand Voice audition round. Sophia's singing background aligns with the Miss Grand International goal of finding a beauty queen who can perform in music concert. Her fresh and youthful beauty with her musical talent will help her get noticed by Mr. Nawad and the Miss Grand International organization. Miss Grand Ukraine looked beautiful in the full white outfit. She looks angelic and has a sweet personality. I enjoyed listening to her speak about her life as she grew up in Austria and she's fluent in 4 languages: German, English, Ukrainian, and Russian. She's only 19 years young and already seems so confident and mature. Her willingness to learn about different cultures is admirable. As we all know the situation that is happening in her country, she's a great ambassador of Ukraine as she's on the mission to spread the message of peace and kindness. I noticed her as Vietnamese sponsors' favorite as she has modeled and promoted many brands in her social media. That shows that she's ready to work for the Miss Grand International organization and to move to Thailand for 1 year. Miss Grand Germany, she's well spoken and eloquent. I'm impressed with her storytelling ability and her profile is very interesting as she's currently working as a German army soldier. This experience has helped her to be adaptable to new experiences, environment, and different sleeping patterns. She can sleep and wake up in different timetable, which is the reality of beauty queens, especially the international title holders as they have to travel to different countries around the world, which has different time schedules and time zones. Miss Grand Germany has good attitude and she managed to highlight all her strength. At the same time, she mentioned her advocacy, which helps provide water to village in Kenya. It shows that she is a woman with substance who spends her time giving back to the community. Miss Grand Angola, she seems humble, down to earth, and I really like her delivery. It has a smooth flow to it. I like her approach to life as she is one of the 2 African countries who have been voted by her fellow contestants, and she was also invited to speak privately in the private room. In the challenges, Angola has been the show starter as she kept up the energy for the entire show. I think Miss Grand Angola will place in the top 20 semi-finalists due to her stage presence, and many girls seem to get along with her backstage. The ladies from Africa who made a good impression to me, starting with Miss Grand South Africa. She has a beautiful and a smooth voice. At a young age of 19, she has good head on her shoulders. Despite being one of the youngest delegate, she is mature and she has critical thinking. When Miss Grand South Africa mentioned the lack of African representation at the Miss Grand International pageant, even though Africa has a big continent with 54 countries and only 6 contestants in this pageant, it shows her awareness about herself, her people, and the importance of being inclusive and having the visibility to inspire other people. Miss Grand South Africa is full of personality and she's so likable and outgoing. Speaking about the Americas, Miss Grand Dominican Republic, she's young, fresh, and intelligent with good stage presence. Standing at a towering height, she's visibly standing out and shining in her group. Her project of helping recent immigrants to New York City has been helping and being an active member of a local community, which shows her humbleness. Miss Grand Canada, Yulia is soft-spoken and eloquent. Her impressive education background and her unique figure skating skills shows that she's versatile and a well-rounded person. She can use her abilities to provide a fun performance to the Miss Grand International organization, as Mr. North has mentioned that he's looking for a performer who can travel around the world and sing, dance to promote his passion. Growing up in Canada to a Ukrainian family, it has taught her the beauty of diversity and celebrating different cultures and traditions. I really enjoyed listening to her speak as she has a natural, calm and soothing voice, which is great for a children's audiobook, and I can see her work in the media field as a television presenter or a radio jockey. Miss Grand Argentina, she was charming and appreciated her helping as the translator for Miss Grand Bolivia. It shows her empathy and kindness. When Miss Nawad asked all the delegates whether they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, she mentioned to have a girlfriend who will be attending the grand final event in Ho Chi Minh City. This moment made her shine as Miss Grand International had previously had a lesbian couple who actually met at the Miss Grand International 2020, who were Miss Grand Argentina and Miss Grand Puerto Rico, who went on to marry in a famous wedding ceremony. I really like the openness of Miss Grand Argentina. Miss Grand Cuba, she's classy and sophisticated. She carries herself really well with her dignity and elegance. Her presentation was beautiful and professional. Her team has done a fantastic job of making her shine both with her styling and her communication skills, as she has one of the strongest public speaking skills in her group. Let's connect on social media at the rate Pageant Empress on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And you can head over to our website www.pageantempress.com to get the latest and daily pageant news. Miss Grand Paraguay. I have been noticing her since she first arrived in Vietnam. She's well prepared, classy, and friendly. Growing up to an adopted Cuban family in Texas, she understands the importance of love and care. Her business background will complement the drive of the Miss Grand International organization. I love her voice as she has so much charm, compassion, sincere, and a warm energy. Miss Grand Paraguay reminds me of Miss Grand International 2014, Liz Garcia of Cuba. They are both good at public speaking and carry themselves with poise and grace. I think this year we will see Paraguay place in top 20 semi-finalists on the final event. Miss Grand Peru, she has such a good voice for television, charming and full of life and energy with so much positivity. As she has the most amount of Instagram followers, she has the responsibility to be a good role model and use a platform to do good for her community. In her group, she was one of the standout due to her staying true to her authentic self. She's outgoing and used this moment to highlight her talent for singing and performing on the stage, which is exactly what Mr. Nawad and the Miss Grand International organization are looking for in the next winner. Miss Grand Colombia, Maria, looked elegant and beautiful in the white outfit for the interview round. As she was the first delegate in her group, she made a good first impression as she had research about the Miss Grand International pageant. Her hard work and dedication, after losing her father recently, shows that she's resilient and, despite all the setbacks, she has managed to overcome those barriers and obstacles. She was speaking from her heart and it was humble and genuine about her reasons to why she wants to be the first Colombian woman to wear the Miss Grand International crown. Her past pageant experience has made her confident and outspoken, talking about her advocacies and her consistency with discipline makes her a strong frontrunner in this year's competition. Maria was voted by the majority of her fellow delegates as their personal winner choice. This shows that she's friendly and helping other girls behind the scenes, which is what the Miss Grand International organization are looking for at the behavior of the delegates. Her leadership skill made her shine and loved by her fellow delegates. Miss Grand United States of America. As a graduate of communications, she is very well experienced in public speaking and working as an actress, she is comfortable in front of the camera. She is a television presenter for PBS, and these qualities make her an outstanding delegate as she fulfills the requirements of the Miss Grand International organization. Stephanie was grounded and did not hesitate to show her vulnerable side, which makes her relatable to many people. As a viewer watching the interviews, Miss Grand USA touched my heart, and I'm sure the judges also noticed her presence and her delivery to spread her message to a big audience. This year, USA is definitely making it all the way to the top 5 question and answer round. And if she plays the cards well, she can win the second golden crown of Miss Grand International for the USA. In Asia and Oceania, I really liked Miss Grand Laos. She's cute, elegant, and effortless. She was speaking about her life and her interest in singing. It was the moment that made her shine. Laos is a small country next to Thailand, but this year they sent an excellent representation and she carries herself like an actress. I like her and she is a dark horse in this year's competition. Miss Grand Australia, as she was the only woman representing Oceania, I think she did a great job. And I really like her outgoing Aussie attitude and personality as she has a great friendship with Miss Grand Vietnam, and that is something so cute to watch. In terms of public speaking, she is a good speaker, and of course she's fluent in English, that's given as she's from Australia, and I just liked her, she was cute and charming. Miss Grand India, she looked beautiful in this Indian sari, which represents her culture, and she has a graceful presence, perfect for the interview round. As she displayed her identity and spoke with confidence and humble attitude, she is one of the best speakers in her group, and her unique voice made her shine as she was being herself without trying to impress anybody else. I liked her effortless and natural beauty. Miss Grand Indonesia. Indonesia is a country who has always been hardworking and dedicated to the Miss Grand International organization. Mr. Ivan has always provided the best guidance to his beauty queens, from stage presence to communication skills. She's honest, genuine, and has gratitude with passion to work for Miss Grand International. Her warm and friendly attitude has made her one of the most loved delegates in this year's contest, and I cannot wait to see her perform at the Grand Music Concert with top 10 finalists of Miss Grand International. Last but not the least, I have Miss Grand Myanmar. I absolutely love her traditional Burmese dress she wore for the interview round. It was an excellent presentation of her culture, and Nini looked like a queen in this golden dress. She has good education background from Singapore, and her drive to be the first woman from Myanmar to win the Golden Crown is remarkable. I can see her commitment and devotion, which makes her the second most popular delegate in this year's contest, voted by her fellow Miss Grand International sisters. These are the top 20 best in the interview who stood out to me. Do let me know down in the comment section who do you think did the best in the interview at Miss Grand International 2023. Comment below. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to click the like button. Click the red subscribe button to see more videos like this, as it really helps me, and YouTube algorithm also really likes that. If you want to support this YouTube channel, I have started a Patreon page, and the link for that is provided in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys once again in my next video.